JVN hair is now at Ulta, and I'm here to see the display for the first time, you guys.
Not happening. If you're a conservative woman, you need to know there are better options.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Normal Gays React video where we take on LGBT insanity from the perspective of two gay guys who haven't quite lost our minds just yet. I'm Brad Polumbo, here with TikTok extraordinaire Clarkson Lawson. Clarkson, you're going to tell us about some drama involving Jonathan Van Ness, the non-binary actor, celebrity, I'm not quite sure, from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or whatever that show was. I never really watched it, but apparently people are mad at him, and we're going to unpack it.
Yeah, I was on TikTok the other day, and for some reason, I don't know why I was seeing conservative, women angry over this all over my timeline, because that's not normally what I look for on TikTok. But for people who don't know who Jonathan Van Ness is, he essentially in Queer Eye, his job was hair. So his specialty is hair. Now, he is fairly woke and says a lot of things that Brad and I would probably rip him to shreds for.
He claims to be non-binary, which not a thing.
Yeah. So it's stuff like that. So I think his presence or just his visibility is triggering to some because of that activism. And let's just roll a clip, because he created a new hair brand and there's some people who are not very happy about it.
JVN hair is now at Ulta, and I'm here to see the display for the first time, you guys. Hi, honey. What's your name?
Paulina.
Nice to meet you, Paulina. Nice to meet you. What's your name, honey? Nice to meet you. We're gonna see what JVN hair looks like at Ulta for the first time. It's gonna be Ulta fun. Okay, let's see it. Who's that? She's so pretty. I got highlights since then. You guys, do you think it's pretty?
It's gorgeous.
Do you think she's gonna get along with all of her other new Ulta friends?
Gorgeous, of course. She fits right in.
She does, right? JVN hair is now at Ulta Beauty nationwide. We love the hair you have.
Not happening. If you're a conservative woman, you need to know there are better options, and your money doesn't have to go to Ulta and Sephora. If you're a conservative man, I want you to pass this along to any conservative woman in your life. Because we know dang well you're not wearing makeup, so pass it along to someone who is. Voting with my dollars is so important to me, which is why when stores bow down to this agenda, I don't support them anymore. So if you keep giving your money to these places, that's on you, but I'm taking my money elsewhere.
I'm genuinely kind of confused. What agenda?
Right. And where are you taking your money that doesn't support gay men in the beauty industry? Where are you gonna go? That's that whole the amount of gay men in the beauty industry is probably very close to the amount of women.
And why isn't a gay man allowed to make hair products? I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense. They're literally just triggered by his presence.
I think a lot of them think that Jonathan Van Ness is a trans woman. So I put some tweets here. This is the Libs of TikTok account. Ulta and Sephora apparently want to go broke, and it's an image of JVN. Everything woke turns to shit. Someone wrote, man pretending to be a woman is telling women how to make themselves be feminine. So ridiculous. Congresswoman Nancy Mace weighed in, pressing issue on her radar. Ulta could have celebrated real women. Instead, they chose a man in makeup and called it progress. We're tired of seeing women being sidelined in their own spaces. Huh? They think Jonathan Van Ness is not a trans woman, doesn't claim to be a woman.
Also, do men not have hair? Are men not allowed in Ulta?
Ulta sells products for men too. I've personally purchased makeup from Ulta and Sephora.
Yeah, what's wrong with a man with long hair? Also, hold the line. Where do you think this is World War II, Nancy? What are you talking about? It's Ulta and a hair product. This is, oh, God.
It's just giving, snowflake to me.
Yeah. And normally, I would call Jonathan's behavior in that video cringe.
Oh, it was cringe, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm trying to like embrace the cringe a bit because I feel like
Self-reflection.
no, but I feel like authenticity is what sells now. And like anything that's cool was once cringe. Anybody that was successful was once cringe. So I try to not cringe at other people so that I don't cringe at myself. So I was like, sure, yeah, if that's his personality and it's authentic, like love that for him. But it's very weird that we're sitting here defending Jonathan Van Ness.
Really, I wouldn't have thought that that would happen because I'm very critical of Jonathan Van Ness, but I'm struck by the laziness of some of these like right-wing culture war slop types. They just see a person, assume trans woman, don't even Google, because if you Google, you'll find Jonathan Van Ness identifies as non-binary. You'll also find hilarious articles like the one that I texted you earlier, where the liberal media outlet had the headline as Jonathan Van Ness says he is non-binary.
I mean, most people can't keep up. Yeah.
Yeah, even they can't keep up. But it is crazy to me because if you actually had a women's only product and a women's only space and they gave it to a trans woman who has a beard, I could understand some of the points they're making maybe.
This collaboration does not empower women. It mocks us. Jonathan Van Ness is a man. He's a man with a full beard, wearing a dress and heels, performing exaggerated and theatrical behavior in a space that is supposed to be about real women. And this presentation does not empower women or reflect womanhood. It caricatures it.
But that's not what this is. This is a store that, yes, primarily markets to women, but his products are also for women, and he can make good hair products for women, even as a man. What kind of identity politics is that? Only women can make hair products for women. Give me a break. And I don't really see anything that objectionable about it, as cringe and as woke as he is. They just seem to be working themselves up into a tizzy for nothing, really.
They're acting like he's selling like Summer's Eve, like a pH balancer for vaginas or something. He's literally, it's hair products. He's a hairstylist. Like that's.
I didn't know that hair was his thing either. Like that makes it even more defensible.
Right. I thought that we believed in meritocracy. Why can't somebody who's good at something create a business? Aren't we capitalists? Whatever.
Well, they're really not anymore. But
No.
It's interesting because Ulta has done way more problematic things than this, like way more objectionable woke things like this. And part of the problem with freaking out over everything is that then people don't listen to you. Like, I could be wrong, and I'll cut this out if I check it later and it's not true, but didn't they do like the beauty of fatness or something, Ulta, a couple years ago?
I'm sure they did. But you're describing exactly what happened with like woke left-wing culture. They criticized everything to the point where people just started to tune them out. And now the Overton window is shifting again. I don't know. Is this a product of human nature, or is it a product of humans who are now being introduced to social media algorithms that are purposefully enraging them? I don't know.
I think it's a piece of human nature that's being worsened by the social media algorithms.
Maybe exploited.
And the incentive structure, and by the people like Libs of TikTok, who I used to like that account, but now it's totally obnoxious. Yeah. Their whole product is outrage, and so if there's not outrage to sell that day, they have to find some, like, and that's how you end up with this slop, where what's really maybe a cringe video about a product that maybe you're not interested in, I'm certainly not interested in, turned into a culture war outrage cycle in right-wing circles, half of whom seem to believe things about the situation that are objectively not happening. A lot of it's giving woke to me.
Yeah. I mean, we've reacted to more videos this week that are right-wing woke, which is surprising. So maybe it's shifting a bit.
Oh, gosh, I hope not. But what do you guys think? Are you bothered by this Jonathan Van Ness hair product collab at Ulta? Is it going to keep you up at night? Are you holding the line with Nancy Mace? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't yet. Hit that like button while you're at it. Also, check out Clarkson's channel, linked in the description. And we will be back with more Normal Gays content real soon.